Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for watching Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream with myself and my good and trusty sidekick and friend, Mr. Brooke Snyder.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Brooke. And thank you for coming on and joining us. Today, got quite a bit of news to go over with you. And then we have a special for you all. So let's see who stays on after the news and enjoys the special. You'll be pleasantly surprised if you do. So let's get into the news. First off, things are changing here in Thailand rapidly, and you guys may have heard in the news in regards to marijuana. Laws are changing here in Thailand. And are they going to be making marijuana illegal? No, they're not. This is part one of the news. There's three parts I have to report on today. And because what they did initially, Brooke, was they did classified it from being a narcotic. All right. So they basically decriminalized it, not declassified it. And they are now saying it's going to go over to medical marijuana purposes only. Okay, which is actually a good thing because there's been reports in the news over the last year since it was allowed in Thailand that people got some wacky backy, I guess you could call, laced with stuff that maybe it shouldn't have been laced with and made them go a little, doolally. And the government's clamping down on it and say they want to full regulate it. And for those that require it for medical purposes, they'll still be able to get it. Okay. So now all these marijuana dispensaries around Thailand have all got to be registered. And you have to have a medical card to be able to get it. The latest news came out in the Bangkok Post this morning, just this morning about it, folks. And it was saying that you can have 30 grams a month. Okay, for your own personal use, up to 30 grams a month. So 1 gram a day, I guess. And that's the initial bit. Of course, we'll wait for it to come out finalized. But what they've done is they haven't changed it straight away. They've allowed a 60-day leeway. And initially, it was 30 days, and then they said, no, we're going to make it 60 days. And that was the latest. There was a government meeting on Facebook. They did it out on Facebook so people could see it from all over and not just on the Thai news channel. And anyways, they were saying that they're going to pause the implementation of this for 60 days, give the Thai business owners time to get set up. And so that is gone in the changes. There's a lot of rumors floating around there. They may have to have a doctor on site to issue the prescription. There's been people that give me feedback today out by the pool and said there's already several clinics that say we can get you a card, a medical card. So you'll be able to buy it and you'll have to show ID and then sign in on a ledger when each time you go into one of them. I've heard that they just started this thing where you sign in and you show your ID. Some people have said I showed my ID and then I signed in as Captain Hook, so I guess they're not checking the signatures too closely. But that is the first piece of news. And as and when that gets updated and the full ins and outs of it, I will let you know. Benjamin Hart, a very good YouTuber in Bangkok. He's an American attorney and he became a Thai citizen. He put out a video a couple of days ago about this and said, look, they can't just change it because they want to change it. They actually made it a law, yeah, that you could legally buy marijuana in the country. If they want to make it from decriminalizing it to recriminalizing it, they have to pass it through legislation, through an act of parliament. So he's absolutely right in what he says. And, there's been protests on the streets of Bangkok about it. The shop owners, they set them up all over the place, easy money. And they're up in arms about it. Say, hey, it's going to hurt our business. There's over 5,000 shops in Thailand that sell marijuana. So quite a lot of Thais invested, their hard-earned money into it as a business. And, they're up in arms about it. And that's why the government sort of said, okay, we'll give it 60 days. But we're still none the wiser how they're going to implement it. So until that time, we'll let you know, keep you updated as and when that changes, folks. Second piece of news is in regards to Thai bank accounts. Okay. They have really clamped down on it. Bangkok Bank is still not able to open any new bank accounts now. Even if you're going to be retiring in Thailand, they can't do it. So our good friend and trusted visa agent, Mr. Singh, has been speaking to a couple other banks other than Bangkok Bank, Krungsri and SCB, to name a couple. And he's able to get your retirement visa through them. So don't be afraid, about, oh, I'm not going to go to Thailand. I can't get a bank account. Therefore, I can't get a retirement visa. The immigration's office is allowing agents to use other banks other than Bangkok Bank until they get this big problem with a lot of money trafficking sorted out. Several of our subscribers have had their banks frozen. A couple of them had them canceled, and they had to go back and get them reopened and or show ID to say, hey, I am here, and my number is still the same, your cell phone number, because they tie that to your Bangkok Bank app, for your two-factor identification purposes, and if the bank needs to get in touch with you, they need your number as well. So that is the bit in the news today in regards to banking and retirement visas. It's all still go. It's just Bangkok Bank still going to need a bit more time. But in the interim, they are going to be able to open it, get your retirement visa with other banks here in the Pattaya Jomtien area. So fantastic news there. And before we say our greetings, I have one shout out to give. And it doesn't say who it's from. At your convenience, please contact me. Okay, somebody gave me the number and sent me a coffee. Okay, yeah, whoever you are, thank you. But yeah, so let's get on to a few of the greetings, who's here, and then we'll get into the surprise on the show.
Well, can I comment on these news?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh,
comment.
Thank you. First off, with the marijuana,
go ahead.
I think the reason the government is looking at this is when that audio tape came out from the Cambodia Thai,
with the prime minister, yes,
talking, the one party pulled out, and they were supportive of the marijuana legislation, and they had 70 seats in the coalition. So when they pulled out, that's when all this boo-ha-ha started. So we'll see where it goes. Like anything, is like the history of marijuana, you're probably going to be able to buy it regardless whatever they do on it. But yeah, I think there'll be not an issue for getting it, especially for the people with the medical issues.
Yeah, they're saying they're not going to stop that.
I'm just afraid, and anybody with any type of issue will be able to get it if they claim. But anyways, that's that point. As far as the banks go, I don't know of anyone. I've heard the stories about the banks being frozen, but I don't know anyone that still had an issue with it. I think they had
the issues are now resolved in our
community. I think they had to go in with your ID, re-show it again, just to make sure it's not a scam. I think the issue started in Myanmar with Chinese scammers that were
Mhm.
scamming the Thais, having them open all the bank accounts under fake, whatever the heck it was. So yeah, but yeah, that's anyways, things are good. Things are
Things are
good in
good.
Thailand.
Yep.
So Mr. Montana 169. Oh, there's a newbie. Good
He's
evening,
changed
Cooper,
his name.
Darlene, and Brooke, and Jackie, and all the gang watching. Hope all is well. It is.
And thank you, Tony.
Tony Montana. Looking forward to a good update on what is happening here in Thailand. Wow, stay tuned. Also, it's official now that the one and only Mr. Bubba is arriving on the 4th of August. Well, that's coming up. So let the good times roll. Can't wait.
And Bubba, he did call me and say that he is coming out on the 4th of August. He's already bought his ticket, and he's gone on to Airbnb and rented a condo for 2 months. So he'll definitely be here.
Yep. Bubba doesn't mind being called Bubba. He just said, "Don't call me late for supper." And Mr. Montana again says, "Soon the Three Stooges will be reunited."
Yeah, you, Bubba, and Brooke.
No. Montana, Bubba, and Southside Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah. At Javon Styles, 5644, bacon, eggs, cheese, grits, fresh fruit, bottomless coffee, and CBD. Breakfast of champions. Good morning from the Cracker Barrel in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Here's to another amazing live stream. Plus.
And hello, Javon, and welcome to the live stream. And thank you for being a channel member and having the badge next to your name. And to Vincent as well.
Vincent says, "Hey guys, have a great show tonight."
And thank you, Vincent.
Ezandra Guffin, Askew. These names are looking new.
Is
it because they're putting the @ in front, maybe? Good morning, CBD. I'm bringing 2 phones, one to keep my US number, good. The second for a Thai, perfect. The Thai number will not be on. Does that sound right? Is it better for airport or mall SIM services? I just go to the airport, wouldn't you? Off the plane?
Yeah, the best place to get your SIM is, well, you can download an eSIM there, Zandra. Very easy. You can download it before you get here, and when you land at Swanepoel Airport, it's automatically activated. That's one way of doing it if your phone supports an eSIM. If not, you can buy the physical SIM at the airport. Yeah, tourist SIM it's called.
I just
30 days.
Yeah, I remember going down the elevator and walked up to the counter and just make sure it's working when I leave.
Yeah, they'll install it for you and get it all set up.
$30, I think, for that time for everything, and that was unlimited for a month. Montana, why didn't you guys call into the clubhouse? Your subscribers were asking for you guys.
Because we can't be there and do the live stream here at the same time.
I see. Mike Doty, good morning, Coop and Brooke. Hope you had a great day. How is the weather today in the land of smiles?
It is absolutely fantastic, Mike. Loving it. And thank you, too, for being a channel member.
Pool was nice today again. Goldie, TH, good morning from Dallas, Texas. Be there on July 6th. Well, that's coming up.
Not long now, Goldie. Yeah, July 6th. That's only
a little over a week.
What is it? Sunday next week? A week tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Bingo. Geez, that name rings a bell. Alfa Romeo 905. Good morning, everyone. It's showtime.
And good morning to you, Romeo.
Montana, when John gets here from Australia, then the Three Stooges will be back together. Correct, Demundo. Wanderlust Asia, evening all.
Good evening, and thank you for being a channel member.
Which days and times is the lives with the trading talks?
Mondays at 8 a.m. Thai time.
8 a.m. Thai time. So at Jack Bree, Wanderlust, it's on Monday morning, correct?
Yeah. Couple more hellos, and then we'll get into the
Jack
show.
Bree, good day, CBD. Jack Bree, my condo at Dusset Grand View, all good.
There you go.
Scotty from Wahin, hello.
Hello, Scotty.
Jack Bree, thanks, appreciate it, says Wonder Asia. Hi from Cebu, Philippines.
Hello from Cebu. Get your butt over here.
Yeah, hats off to you. We'll have your medal ready when you get here. Ford Dog, good evening, Mr. Coop, Mr. Schneider, and all in the chat from good old West Virginia. Thanks for my weekly Thailand fix. Good stream, gents.
And thank you, Mr. Ford Dog. Now let's get on with the stream for those that are still here wondering what Cooper is talking about. To the 130 people watching last week, even Brooke doesn't know what I'm about to talk about. I kept it secret from him too. It's only me and Darlene that know. Was our 2-year birthday on the channel, and the year before that we had a giveaway, and we wanted to get the items all set up before we could do the giveaway, and I wanted to announce them on the show. A couple of the items hadn't arrived yet, so I'm doing it a week late. So congratulations to everybody on here, because we're going to announce the prizes and the quiz. So we got a quiz. We're going to ask you some questions. The first people that get them right win. Oh, damn it. I didn't put on a Hello Tubers Tour t-shirt. Look at that. I forgot, Brooke. You forgot to remind me. So let's get on with it. For the prizes, we're going to ask several different questions. And there'll be t-shirts, Hello Tubers t-shirts to win. They'll, for the runner-up prize, we are giving away a brand new set of Ray-Ban Wayfarer glasses. Here's the box. Here they are, right there, Wayfarer glasses. And these glasses, never been worn, never been plugged in, nothing. Absolutely brand new. And we're going to give them away to you guys tonight. They've got one set to give away. And these are the spy glasses, folks. So, they have built-in speakers, so you can pair it to your cell phone and listen to music while you're walking along. Let's change them out. I won't be able to see, but here you go. This is what they look like. And they have a camera here at the side, and you could pair it with your phone and tell it take a picture, and it'll take a picture. It'll make video. And then it's got speakers built in here too. And you can pair it with your phone and listen to music while you're going about your business. And what's great about these is at night, they're clear. During the day, they polarize for the sun. So they do work as sunglasses too. So absolutely fantastic. So that is the second prize. And then the first prize we have to give for the live stream is for one of our lucky subscribers that is currently here in Thailand. Okay. You have to be here in Thailand to get it. And it is an Xbox. Yeah. And I'm going to show you guys the Xbox. 1 second. Bear with me. Ugh, heavy sucker. And this is the number one prize right there, Xbox. Fantastic machine. And it will come with $300 of Xbox Ultimate. All right. So what that is Game Pass Ultimate. So that's enough for 1 year to play all the games that Xbox has online for free. You can't beat it. And that is tonight's giveaway. So for our birthday. And the very first question that we have, for those of you, get ready. And we will read out the questions. My wife wrote them down for me. She's at the beach with the girls. And the first question is for a free t-shirt, and we will ask you to email us with your address, and we will send the free t-shirt out to you. Tell us your size and your color that you want. Reason why we allow on YouTube, wait a minute. Reason why we are lying low on YouTube and only doing live streams. We put it out in the previous live stream why we're not making any more videos. If you remember that answer, put it in the comments. We'll send you a free t-shirt. First 2 people that get that right, we'll send you 2 t-shirts out to you, 1 each. So that is the first one. And we'll get to the second one after the first winner has been announced. So stay tuned for that.
Me?
Yep.
JY for you. Good morning and evening to the CBD gang and everyone. Greetings from Edmonton, Alberta. Hope all is well your way.
And warm. It is. Thank you.
Yeah. Rinrat 72. It's getting expensive there. I heard beer prices are going up.
Not too much. We still have a beer place that the guys like going to. I think the beer is only 30 baht.
39 baht.
39 baht. There you go.
Yeah.
So it's a heck of a deal there.
And cold beer and
it's happy hour for what is it? 6 hours? They have a happy hour for 6 hours.
12 to 6 every day.
What's the name of the bar, Brooke?
That one, Bullet
Bar. There you go. Bullet Bar.
Well,
happy hour 6 hours.
I think the guy beside him now is also gone 39 baht. Because
39 baht.
I mean, I remember I went there once, and like the bar on both sides are just dead, empty.
Yeah.
You know, the poor girl, 2 or 3, whatever, sitting there all lonesome by themselves. And then this middle bar was packed.
Yeah.
You know, standing room only. And normally I'd have 2 beers and go home. And well, that day I had 3. I think it was 117 baht.
Yeah.
For 3 beers, $3, a little over $3, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, I haven't seen the beer price going up. Terry Fallon from Bancroft. Good morning, evening, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene. Hope all is well in the chat.
And we are, Terry. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Cooking with Nina. Good morning to all.
Good morning to you, Nina.
Dottie Goop, what website do you get your Thai news?
I get it from 2 sources. First, I get it from the Bangkok Post for what's about to come out, but then I wait till it's official and it comes out in the Royal Thai Gazette. And the reason I wait for it to come out in the Royal Thai Gazette is because that's the one after the king signs it and it's officially law. And they are the first to post in Thailand once a law has been passed. And i.e. it's been passed by parliament, it goes to the king's desk, the king signs it, that's it, it's now law. And those are the 2 that I go by. To find out what's happening, I go to Bangkok Post, and then I wait to see what Parliament's going to do, whether they're sort of for it or against it. And if it looks like it's likely to pass and they got the consensus is there, then I will look to the Royal Thai Gazette.
There's some other ones that do daily. Tim Newton, remember Timmy? He was a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good reporter.
I don't know if he does
news.
it daily, though, does he? Or?
I'm not entirely sure.
No, so he'd be one to check out. And that Tiger News, I think.
Yeah,
is
they report what's in the tabloids.
They're more humorous,
both of them.
so yeah, like kind of.
Whereas I like to know what's coming through from.
They're
facts.
More the gossip guys, I think.
Yeah.
Essen good evening, CBD.
Good evening to you.
Mike says, so if they have a medical card, are they limited to 30 grams?
That's what they're saying in the Bangkok Post. But again, folks, this is only the Bangkok Post. I'm going to wait until it comes out officially. Whether they're going to have to do it with a royal decree or whether they're going to have to vote on it in parliament, I'm not entirely sure. They could actually get sued. The Thai people could sue the government and said, hey, wait a minute, there's been no law change on this. You can't just change it because you want to change it. There's a process that laws have to go through in Thailand, just like the West. Everything's got to be voted on. And then if the consensus is there, then it becomes law. You know, you just can't act on it. And so this may not actually even happen. You know, they may end up getting a class action lawsuit against the government, and the government may back down or say, okay, we're going to have a vote on it, whatever. You know, so stay tuned. I'll let you know.
I would. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff is floated in Thailand. This is my opinion here. You see a lot of stuff floated, and you know, the first while you're here, oh, geez, what? Then you realize after 3 years, in the 3 years here, oh yeah, a lot of it just floated, goes away.
Yeah,
you know, floats away. So when you said 5,000 shops, I think it's got to be double that, maybe more.
Well,
Phuket and you know Chiang Mai and Bangkok, because they're on every second corner. You know what I mean? Every street, 2 or 3. So I don't know. It's a lot of businesses there.
Yeah. And Mike says, so if they have a medical card, are they still limited to the 30 grams? That's the proposal right now, Mike, but that is subject to change. They didn't elaborate whether it was 30 grams per day, 30 grams per week, or 30 grams per month. They just floated this figure out there. 30 grams is what you'll get per prescription. So maybe that's 30 grams per prescription per time. How often can you get a prescription? I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
I don't think if you needed it for medical purposes, I don't think it'd have any issue.
Yeah.
Mr. Montana, regardless of what they do, you still be able to buy it under the table like everything else is available.
Yeah, that's absolutely true there, Tony.
Lakester Drums, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please. If you're watching on the live stream, hit the thumbs up. It's free.
Yeah, at Joy Y for you. It's Tim P here. Not sure why this handle came from. Having an issue changing it. Yeah, well,
I don't know.
All the handles have changed. Why is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something in the settings here. Maybe YouTube's done something. I have no idea. Sorry, folks.
Because I don't recognize. Oh, there's Roger Walker. We recognize him. Good morning. Good evening, everyone.
Good morning to you, Roger.
Nomad Jack, you guys are missing the party down at the beach.
Yeah, they're all there doing karaoke and having a great old
Nomad
feast.
Jack and Pinky.
And on Tuesday, I'm going to put an announcement out before I forget, folks. On Tuesday at 11 o'clock, we're having a group meet at our condominium here at District Grand Part 2. We are going to take our scooters, guys only, taking our scooters down to the Bikers Cafe in Satahip, which is just south of Rayong. So we're going to be going down there for lunch, guys only, and we already got quite a healthy group that wants to come. But if you're in Thailand and you're interested in coming, please come and join us. We're going to have a blast. It's about an hour-and-a-half ride in the scooters, and it's a beautiful cafe if you've never been, and the great food, and there's old collectible motorbikes in there that you can look at and take pictures with. It's really, really beautiful place.
And should head out early on that?
11 o'clock. So we'll get there for about 12:30.
That'll be hot.
Yeah.
J.E. Washington, good evening, CBD. All is right in the world. Tony Montana reclaimed to the opening comment.
Well done. And J.E., look forward to seeing you on Tuesday for the bike ride. And we will be posting it on Facebook. Darlene said she'll be making a banner and posting that on Facebook. Well, would pin both the locations for you.
Wanderlust Asia, it will be so easy to get a doctor's prescription.
It will be.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think it's going to be fairly easy, to get a doctor's prescription for it. I just think it's a good way. Maybe the Thai government has said, hey, these Thais, our citizens are making a lot of money on this green tobacco. Maybe we should make some revenue on it, and they can record how much they're selling and everything else per prescription and all this, and get some revenue on it. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know,
because they reckon it's worth 5 billion baht per year.
So somebody's not getting paid and they want their cut.
That's what I think.
Jim and Styles, stay tuned. I heard the surprise is everyone with yellow star after their names gets a free drone. There's still time to upgrade your membership, folks.
I wish I could. I don't have that kind of money to be giving free drones out because I paid $1,000 for my drone. So it wasn't cheap. I paid $500, just under $600 for the Xbox, but you're getting $300 of free cards with it, which you can install at your own time whenever you want to do it. They are 30-day cards, and you just put the activation code in if you win the top prize, and you can play it. So total value for that one is like $900.
Oh. David Lowe, hi, Brooke and Coop. Click the like button. Maybe someone is smiling. Yep. Keep up the great videos, plenty of info and entertaining. Thanks for the community.
And you're very welcome. And thank you too, David, for coming on and watching us and supporting our channel.
Gunshaw, good evening, guys. I'm glad to hear about the banks. Exactly 1 month in, and I was getting worried that I had to go back to Florida. No.
You got nothing to worry about there, Glenn. The immigration office is giving permission for the agents to use different banks until Bangkok Bank can get this sorted.
Yeah.
So it's good news all the way around.
I use Mr. Singh, and I have no problems. I'm sure if he can't do it, nobody can. So, but he'll get the job done.
Yeah.
Esento, hey guys, do you think the beauty prime minister will still hold on to her post?
Don't know.
Looker, isn't she?
Yeah, she's pretty. She is pretty. Yeah. She's just a young girl, only in, or was she like
30s,
some 30s or early 40s? Old. She's very young. Yeah.
It's her dad that stands kind of calling the shots, I think, behind her. Ozzy T, I remember him. Hi, guys. It's all happening at the clubhouse. Thanks for your support over the past few days.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, it was fun at the meet and greet. Met him.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely great to meet you in person. And glad you and your missus are having fun.
Yep.
That's what we're here for.
Dennis Starkey, there's a flash from the past.
Yeah.
Hello, all.
Hello, Dennis. Welcome back, buddy.
Back in, well, I think he's still in Michigan, believe it or not. Tony says, good morning from Omaha, Nebraska. Thanks for the updates. Hope to join all in the land of smiles soon.
It'd be fantastic to have you back out here with us. That's Hunter Orion. Yeah, I don't know why all the names have gone funny on here today.
Glenda Blazin, good morning, CBD from Melbourne, Florida. Wow, there you go.
And hello, Glenda.
It's getting warm down in there, down in Florida.
Yeah.
Jay, for you, there was an article in the news here how the Thai government has contacted the Canadian government. Wow, look at that. About their approach and how they dealt with legalizing marijuana.
Oh, really?
Well, Canada at the time, I think there was only 2 countries on the planet with legalized marijuana.
Thailand and Amsterdam? Holland?
For some reason, Uruguay rings a bell, but don't, I can't
Okay.
bet on it. But so anyways, yeah, so there was Canada. And I don't know, year and a half later, I'm back in my hometown, Stratford, 30,000 people. I said to son-in-law, so any new malls open, any new, big towers, buildings, anything, new businesses?
Yeah.
He says, not really. Oh, sorry, we did have 6 pot shops open. Weed shop, 6 of them. So that was the biggest business boom in Stratford, Ontario. Yeah. Rodney Alston, hey, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke and Jackie, hello.
And hello, Rodney, and thank you for being a channel member. And you too, Gary.
Jerry Hard, good evening, Coop, Darlene, and Brooke. Hope everyone is doing well. We are.
And we are. Thank you, Jerry.
Market Focus, hello, Coop, Brooke, and Darlene.
Hello, Market Focus.
Mike, are you giving Logan his Nintendo Switch?
Nope.
Some
that
cool
one I'm keeping.
Prizes.
That is very hard to get a hold of.
Mike
There's actually a little bit of a waiting list over here in Thailand to get one, but I was lucky and got mine early.
Bingo. And you've been enjoying it?
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Oh, good. Yen, do you guys buy a lot of stuff on Lazada, or is it best to just buy it at the stores?
My wife, Darlene, buys every week something from Lazada.
Yes.
Every single week. She'll find a dress that she likes, a pair of shoes, or something. And I don't mind because it's just so dirt cheap. Saves me in the gas going to the store, and it's half the price is what you can get at the store anyway. So it's a plus there, and I think that's Frank because it looks like his picture.
Frank T.
Yeah, Frank T.
My wife, I don't really buy. Maybe once every 3 months, Frank, I'd buy something on Lazada.
I don't. But Darlene does.
It's like weekly with these women.
Yeah.
But honey, is that how much was it? 100 baht. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so darn cheap.
$3. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Like there ain't no tariffs from China. So this China shit's flooding, man. And it's actually decent stuff.
It is.
For 100 baht, this like shirts for 100 baht. Hello,
this shirt here was 100 baht.
Yeah, exactly.
100 baht for this shirt on there.
Yeah, so the girls tend to do it, and it's good. Jesus, the only downside I see with Lazada, most of it's in Thai.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, there'll be some English, but yeah. When you look at the descriptions, you got to kind of get your camera, take a picture. What's that in English? Yeah.
Okay, moving on along. Blakester Drums says
more time with family.
His answer: more time with family. To spend more time with family. Why I've taken a backseat to YouTube. Is that the correct answer, Mr. Brooke Schneider?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. You were here on the live stream.
I thought it was because you were banned. That was a joke.
Got very close to Blakester. Very close.
Mike D, because it's too much for you guys, you already have done so many videos.
Very, very close. Yeah, very close there. Mike, not quite.
Mark Schaefer, because you feel like you have done it all.
Again, very close.
Jeff Trio, too much time to edit videos.
Yes. And because Darlene needs a break from editing. Yes, the videos were taken. So there's the 2 that won it. It was down to editing. Jeff and Avery, Alvi, send me both an email with your shirt size and your color that you want. You want white, black, blue, orange if you're into Bitcoin. Let us know, and we will get those 2 shirts sent out to you in the next couple of weeks. I will get them ordered. So well done to you 2. Now let's move on to number 2, which is the glasses, the smart glasses with the camera in there by Ray-Ban. And these ones were $700, folks. Brand new.
Crazy.
And I still have the box and the receipts in there. Okay. So, yeah, $700 were those 2. And it is a 2-part question. So here it is. Listen carefully. We once had a live stream for Darlene's birthday. Okay. And we had over 100 people turn up. It was a meet and greet for Darlene's birthday live stream. What was the day and the month? It's a two-part question. The day and the month of her birthday. Of my
Jeez,
wife's
that's a
birthday when we
toughie.
did the live stream. Day and the month. There you go. Get that in. First person that gets it right, day and month, you win these glasses, and we will mail them out to you. Recorded delivery for these because they are expensive, and I don't want them getting lost in the mail.
You're talking the day and month of her birthday,
Correct.
not the day and month of the.
It was the same day. It was a live stream.
Okay,
Yep. It was. We filmed it all live.
good. That cleared that up.
So you can go back in the live streams and find it, and you'll see the
Ooh.
day and the month.
All right, Rodney says because you wanted to travel. That was my guess, Rodney.
No,
John P. Enjoy retirement and family more. That was my second.
it was
guess.
because the Darlings wanted a break from editing, and we were pooped out, and it just takes her 5 to 6 hours to edit every video. We wanted to take a break from it. We wanted to spend time with family, but the main reason was the editing and then spending time with
Okay.
family. Yeah, because it just took up so much of our time. But we have got about a dozen videos waiting to be edited, and they will be available for you guys to watch while we're on the cruise ship. And I'll go out and make a couple more walk and talks and a couple more bike videos because I got the new helmet with the camera mount, so you'll be able to see a bird's eye view of where I'm driving and where we're going around to.
Ford Dogs got the right answer. Next one.
Yeah, Jack Bree wanted to travel more and kids out next year or two.
Ford Dog to give Dennis L jet ski lessons. That was the right answer.
Yeah.
Robert Pierpont, I'll be abroad, has it right.
Yes, he did. Yeah, Darlene needs a break from editing. So somebody was paying attention. Well done, Robert and Alvy.
DOT, that's Frank T. Is Bullet Bar filled with guy expats, or do Thai girls go there as well?
I've never been. You've been there.
Yeah, it was filled with expats. But there was also the girls,
The waitresses.
and yeah, they were plentiful.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and you could pay to take them home for the night too if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Glenda Blazin, can you pronounce the king's name for me, please?
No, I can't. I cannot. I know his name, but I cannot pronounce it. I've seen it on the news channels, and I wouldn't even pretend to pronounce that. No, Thai words are so very hard to pronounce. Yeah,
yeah. A lot of the stores have his picture hanging, but don't know. Frank T, the live music is in English or Thai or both? Mainly English. Like it's regular Western music.
Oh yeah.
Bars.
Yeah, the bars, they normally have Western music, and then sometimes they have Thai music too. The
Sometimes,
girls get on there and start singing along to it. The waitresses are all happy when they have a Thai song on there.
Wanderlust Asia. Tim Newton has his own channel, and now it's TNT, Tim Newton Today, and does daily news. Yeah. He's
good. I met him in person. So did
Hunter Ryan, do you know why the names are now using the @ sign rather than the normal subscriber alias?
I have no idea. Something's done in the settings.
I don't think it's anything on our end. We've never,
I have no idea, folks, but
get Darlena to check that.
I don't know why, and I don't know what to do in the settings here. That's Darlene's area, so I can only apologize for that, folks. I don't know why. I'll get Darlene to work on it when she gets back for the next live stream. So sorry for that, folks.
Frank T, the live music at Bullet Bars in English tire. Yeah, it's in English.
Yeah.
Harry Kimball, so that you and your wife can spend quality time together was yay, standing room only.
I got you, Harry.
Javon Styles, spyglasses plus walking street. Ooh, good bad memories that last forever.
Yeah, somebody's going to have fun with them.
Robert Pierpont, the names have been changed to the default Google account names on all live streams for 2 to 3 days now on all the live streams. So it's not
really?
just yours.
Not just ours.
Yeah.
So something that YouTube must be doing now. I don't know why.
If it's been on all those, it's Google's done that now. Why?
Don't know. But thank you, Robert, for updating it. I thought it was a problem on our end.
Yeah, so don't have Darlena waste her time.
Yeah,
because it's obviously not your end. Javon Styles, I really got to learn how to ride a scooter. Hope my head isn't too big for Thai helmets.
Nah, you'll be fine. Dennis can do it.
Well, they got different sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like I fit into a large, but the extra large felt better, a little bigger.
Yeah.
When we were at that bike shop.
And my helmet size is 2XL.
2XL.
I was able to get it here. Yeah.
You do have a big noggin.
I do. Yeah.
Brian Barbarick. Hi, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, and Jackie. Both of you looking plus, plus, plus. Thanks for the great stuff. Cheers from Durban, South Africa.
And thank you, Brian. Much appreciated.
Way over there. Bhagwan says, good morning, evening, CBD gang. Does Jackie have a favorite goodie from the States? Jackie's never been to the States.
Has she ever had any American snacks that she really likes? I think Darlene gave her some Twinkies and Ding Dongs. And
yeah, they were good. Yeah, she would like those.
She would like those?
Sure.
So chocolate snacks, sweet snacks.
Anything like that. Nah, don't worry. Bhagwan, I'm Roger Carpenter.
Okay.
Roger the Dodger.
Bhagwan, there we go. That's a great name there, Roger.
Philly Mignon says, hey, Coops and Brooke just left the posse on the beach. They're having a great time.
Yeah, I know they are. We went there last week and they were having a great time too, weren't they, Brooke?
These girls.
Yeah.
And they get along so good, even with the new wives that have arrived. They're invited, come on down, and they're friends forever probably after that. So it's good to see. Simon Saw, Cooper, when are you planning to sell your bag of Bitcoins?
Never.
That'll be announced on Monday.
Never. I'm not selling. No way, because I know where it's going. And I got a lot of news on that on Monday.
Never say never. Glenda Blazin, I use medical marijuana and will only buy from a dispensary. Smart. Here in the States, there's a lot of fentanyl. Be careful and safe when you buy it. Yeah,
and there we do have medical dispensaries here that advertise the medical marijuana, and I go there and I get my gummies. That's where I go to get my gummies. I can't stand the smell or taste of marijuana, but I get the gummies because I need it every now and then to sleep. I suffer with sleep apnea. Because of my accident that I had in Kuwait, sometimes I'll go through a bad patch during the month where I just can't get comfortable, Brooke. No matter what position I lay in, and I got a Posturepedic mattress and memory foam pillows and all that, and I just can't get comfortable sometimes. And I'll get up and I'll say to Darlene, I'm gonna take a gummy, and I'll take a gummy. I'll sit here, drink a cup of coffee, wait about 15 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm feeling really tired. And I'll lay down and I can sleep.
Must be decaf coffee if you're having that, right? Yeah, I guess that's it's a necessity in some cases. Javon Styles says, last 4 days, Atlanta temperature has been higher than Thailand, even with daily rain there. What I am doing, paying 3 times the cost for everything here while getting basically the same weather. Not too smart.
Get yourself back here, Javon.
Atlanta or Thailand. Yeah, same weather. For a quarter of the cost.
Jeff, thumbs up. Yep, gotcha. Wait for your email, buddy.
Mike D, okay, this may be a dumb question, but I was thinking, do you guys wear suntan lotion every day? Asking because I have to watch the skin.
Sometimes I will. If I'm going to the beach, I'll wear suntan lotion, but just for everyday stuff, no. Do you?
No, I don't want the chemicals, but I'm starting to get some patches
peeling. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Is that what that is? I think peeling. I got to go see a dermatologist just to see maybe.
Yeah, you're peeling.
Is that what that is?
Okay. Yeah, it's your dry skin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I should start. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not a big believer in the chemicals.
Yeah, they do have natural ones though.
What a sale! Happy morning from Corpus Christi, Texas. It's a beautiful day on the coast. I learned so much from your information. Wish you a wonderful day. Well, that's good.
And thank you. What a sale. Much appreciated.
Cute doggies got in the picture.
There's
Frank T. Yeah. Coop, you're very generous with the gifts. Those are expensive and great stuff.
Well, we'd like to give back. You guys have done a lot for us. You subscribe to our channel. I mean, we're very close to, not about 1,800 subscribers away from 20,000. And 20,000, I thought to myself would take, 5 years on the channel, but we've done it in probably 2.5 years, half that time. Probably by New Year we'll be at 20,000 subscribers. So absolutely fantastic. We all owe it all back to you. those that have become channel members, those that have bought us coffees through this link right here. We do appreciate it all, you know, and it really does mean a lot to me and Brooke that you guys want to help and support the channel. So we like to give back, you know, once a year and say thank you to you, the subscribers.
Come to Thailand, you'll
And
love it.
for the meet and greet on the 4th Tuesday of next month, I've already purchased them and ordered them 20 Hello Tubers t-shirts, like Mr. Brooke Schneider's wearing there. All going to be in color white, makes it easy. And I've got 5 different sizes, so all the way from medium to 3XL.
Keep one for yourself. Maybe you could wear it the next live stream.
I've got a wardrobe full of them.
Why aren't you wearing it?
Because I forgot.
I told you on the elevator, where is your shirt? I'll put that on.
I forgot.
You did.
Yeah. But we do it to say thank you.
He's getting old, guys.
Frank.
Okay? It's memories. Just Robert Pierpont. Mike D, you want sunscreen, not suntan lotion.
Yeah, sunscreen is good. Yeah. Yeah.
Suntan. Oh, yeah. Suntan will make you brown.
Market focus. Absolutely correct. You won. You're the first one. December 13th. Well done, Market Focus. Send me your address and the email. You just won the Wayfarer glasses, smart spy camera glasses here. I have the original Ray-Ban box here for you from Meta. And all the instructions there, everything is inside, including the cleaning cloth, the receipt, everything is in there for you, buddy. Never been worn, brand spanking new. So, and this case here is also a battery case. It's got a charge port there. So when you charge the case up and you just put the glasses in there and they charge the glasses for you. So super fantastic here. Nice brand new leather case. Never been worn. Market Focus. You are tonight's second prize, second place winner. So, and on for the last prize. The last prize is the Xbox, which is this one here. And what we're going to do is the Xbox is here, and you get the $300 a game, and it's got the CD part in there. There you go. It's got the slot there for the CD. What we're going to do, folks, is for those that come to the meet and greet and are subscribers to the channel, we will have a raffle. And because it's too heavy to ship, folks, I can't ship that. It's too heavy, and it cost me a freaking arm and a leg, probably more than I paid for it to ship it. So for those that come to the meet and greet on the 4th Tuesday of next month, that's going to be there, along with the 20 shirts that we promised for those that come. You will Darlene will have tags there and write your names on there. We'll put them in a bowl, and I'll have Mr. Schneider pull out the lucky one.
Me.
And whoever's name is on it wins the Xbox. So, and it comes complete with 2 wireless controllers and the charging port for the 2 controllers too.
I was just looking at.
So there you go. Congratulations, Market Focus. Send me an email, buddy, with your address.
Honorable mention needs to go out. So Market Focus replied, guys, at 8:37. At 2 minutes later, Mr. Sylvester 69 replied with the correct date.
And Wonderlust.
And at the same time, Wonderlust Asia replied with the correct.
Yeah, so well done to all 3 of you. But Market Focus just edged in there, beat you by 2 minutes. He was back there searching through there. Oh, I want those glasses. Yes, I want them.
So
I know they're expensive. I want them.
To them. Yeah.
So well done to you, Market Focus, buddy.
Same with Wonderlust Asia.
Yeah. Yes, December 13th is Darlene's birthday. Yes, well done to you folks for getting that answer correct.
And if you can guess my birth date, Cooper will buy you a meal.
No. No. Christmas Day.
Incorrect. Tell me abroad. I will be there July 27th. That's at the meet and greet. The next one. I think it might be,
I'll have to look on the calendar.
Yeah, we'll have to look on the, and plan to come to Dusset Grand and look for something to rent. I just pick it up. I need extra large, as large fits a little snug in America. High neck style would be nice. They're putting their orders in here.
Alvy, send me an email so I don't so I remember to bring it to the meet and greet for you. Or I'll give it to you here in person.
Oh, so we're talking July here.
Yeah, with your shirt size.
So 22nd is the meet and greet.
Yeah. So if you
You'll
are
be missed
an
for a week.
extra large, 27th.
20.
Okay.
No. 20. He's coming on the 27th. The 22nd is the 4th Tuesday.
Okay, so I'll keep it back for you, Alvi. If you wear an extra large in the West, here you want a 2XL, okay? Because the sizes in Thailand are one above what you would normally need. For me in the States, I'm a 2XL. Here in Thailand, I'm a 3XL. But thank you for letting us know, brother. And please send me an email so I keep it aside for you.
David Lowe, the names have been changed to protect the innocent. Correctamundo. He's talking about YouTube change.
I have no idea why they did it.
JY for you.
That's J-Easy.
It's 7:30 a.m. here and working on my first coffee. It's too early for these trick questions. The brains haven't started absorbing caffeine yet. Okay.
Sorry, J-Easy.
J-Easy says, good morning, gentlemen.
Oh, is that are they both J-Easy?
No.
Maybe he's got two accounts.
I don't think so. J for you, it was. Mr. Sylvester says, afternoon, guys. Just decorating the last room, ready to put the house in the market to sell. Can't wait to get back to Thailand. Not been back for over 13 years and missing it.
Wow.
Oh, you'll love it when you're here.
That is a long time, 13 years. Yeah, as soon as you arrive here, Mr. Sylvester, you're going to feel right at home. You're going to just be like, oh, yeah.
Now, one thing, I'll just give a little rant here.
Go.
There's a really good community here at Dusset, guys. Even if you're in the building one, they'll come over. Like the cabanas are busy with expats yakking up storm, and these guys are from all over the planet who've made friendships. We're in the pool. I think there were 6 of us there today.
Yeah,
having a ball, and a lot of laughing and tee-heeing going on. But you really get a sense of community when you're here. And geez, I've heard stories of single guys off on their own, and Jesus, you need a bit of community, guys, is my point. So it's if you get a chance and you're coming, drop by, and definitely the meet and greets. I think 70 last time.
Yes.
And boy, and there's always a smattering of new as well as the old guard come every month. And you'll make new friendships, be part of a community, and you'll realize how good life is.
Yeah.
J-Easy, freedom at Mr. Sylvester. Okay.
Yeah. Freedom, I'm home.
Nathan says, evening from a flooding northern Thailand.
Oh, wow. Sorry for you, buddy,
oh,
Nathan.
Man, up in the boonies.
Up in the north there. Yeah, you're getting the bad rain, buddy.
Oh, really? Okay. Simon Saw, good evening from northern Pattaya.
And good evening to you. So if he's in northern Pattaya, that would put him Wongamat area.
Okay.
Yeah, would be northern Pattaya. Thank you for coming along and joining us, Simon.
Robert McMedia, good evening, Cooper and all.
Good evening to you, Robert.
Live and Live and Learn with Mike. Good evening, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene.
And good evening to you too, Mike.
Antruck Morton says, hey, all, regardless of sleep schedules, that's the great thing about retirement. What difference does it make? Some nights I get back up after 2 hours, so what? No longer on anybody's clock. Yeah, that's
exactly. You're retired, Annie. Yes. And we have our first shout out to give second shout out, actually, from Hunter Orion, who bought us 3 coffees and says, thanks for all you do. Spread the good news about Thailand. And thank you for that, Hunter. Much, much appreciated, buddy. God bless you.
Thank you, Hunter. Jerry Hart says, Brooke's birthday is December 30th. Yes?
No, Christmas Day.
Incorrect.
Christmas Eve, sorry.
24th. Thanks for giving it away.
Yes, Christmas Eve.
There is some private information I'd like to have private, but Mr. Spoiler, next please. Wanderlust Asia. I'll miss the July meet and greet, unfortunately. Yeah. My next Thailand trip is in August.
Okay, we'll see you in August.
Here for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Bree, back on the bait, Coop.
Trying to be, yes, Jack.
Robert Pierpont, Coop, I think you should get a 360 camera. The videos you can make with those 360s are insane. What the hell could you have a 360 camera?
You do.
I don't know.
They make them, yes.
I think editing regular camera video time is consuming. Darlene would be editing 10 times longer.
Probably. Yeah, they are tricky, those 360 cameras. I see people taking them out on jet skis, on motorbikes, and out and about, walking around, kind of looks a little bit funny to me,
Yeah.
because everybody knows they're 360 cameras. You're holding them on a stick. But I was never impressed with them there, Robert. I like the Action 3 that we have, and then we upgraded to the Action 5 Pro.
Right.
And that one's even better than the Action 3. So yeah, I do like the cameras that we have, and I will be making more videos down the line, folks. And one thing I would love is if AI ever came out and was able to do a good job. They can do a sort of what I would call shit job right now at editing YouTube videos. I know people that have made AI videos, and they don't come out that good. But you can always tell by the voice and everything that it's AI. And it just doesn't make sense. A lot of the videos you're watching is, that's not a real person. But when AI catches up and is able to edit videos properly, maybe I'll go do some more videos, and Darlene doesn't have to worry about editing.
Oh, you won't have to worry. You're gonna get one of them robots. You said.
Oh, Tesla
you send
robot?
him out to do the videos.
Can
got
he
the
do
Zoom
my
camera
voice?
built in.
Has he got my smile?
Nathan says, I'm in Pattaya next month to play against the Pattaya Bangers with the team from Chiang Mai in the rugby. Ooh, Jesus,
wow.
There's a boy into it. As long as they're not flooded out. Okay.
Pattaya, no, we're pretty good on weather here. We rarely get floods. And when we do, it lasts about an hour, 2 hours, and then it's gone.
Let us know where that game is, Nathan.
Yeah. Maybe we'll come by and watch it.
These Aussies here got me hooked on this rugby. Jay for you says, unfortunately, you will be calling me JY for you for 2 weeks, Brooke. YouTube tells me I can't change for Tim P. Oh, it's Timmy P. Okay, for 14 days. Starting to wonder if I was hacked because I didn't change my handle.
So that's Timmy P. Okay, Tim.
Yeah, but
I would have never guessed.
The other one said that all the live streams have gone to that. So Timmy, it might not be you. It could be everyone's affected.
I'm just going to type something in and see what it comes up for me.
So yeah,
there you go. See what the comment comes up there.
Yeah, so hopefully
it did. Coopersthaiadventure. Hello, tubers.
So is that the regular one?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, that's all right. That's right. Yeah.
Alfa Romeo, December 24th, El Gaucho, baby.
Yeah, for Brooke's birthday. A big spender.
Oh, there's
Brooke
Alpha.
Will be treating.
Hey, Brooke, my birthday is Christmas Day. Think Coop will buy me a dinner? Well, we'll celebrate together, Terry. Mine's Christmas Eve, so we're close.
Mine's September 23rd. Ain't nobody ever buy me a dinner.
Coop will buy us both meals.
No, I won't. When was the last time you bought me a meal? On my birthday.
Hang on, I got it wrote down here.
Yeah, because you can't remember.
Market Focus, no need to mail it. I move into Dusit Grand Park 2 on Monday.
Well,
you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, well, that's absolutely great, Market Focus. Yes.
Oh, shit, that's good.
Send me email, Market Focus. Well, if you're moving in on Monday, why don't you come join us at Route 66 for our Monday meetup brunch. We leave here at 10:15. I think.
Well, he moves in Monday, so you're not gonna be.
Yeah,
able to come
if
Monday.
you're here in time, it'd be great to have you join us.
And
he is the winner of the Wayfarer Smart Spy Glasses.
What are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, wow, I saved me postage. Thank you for that, Market.
Give it to him at the pool Monday afternoon. Wanderlust Asia. I'm reading about the bombs planted on Phuket beaches. Scary stuff. They were Mickey Mouse, I heard.
Yeah, I heard something a little vague about that. Yeah.
It's some religious group was.
They get them down that area, though.
I guess. Mike D, any worries about an earthquake like the one in Bangkok? Is it possible?
It wasn't an earthquake in Thailand, Mike. Thailand's never had an earthquake in its history. If you go back all the way to its history when it used to be called Siam, it's never, ever had an earthquake. That was an earthquake that happened in a neighboring country.
Myanmar.
It was so big, it was felt in Bangkok. Yeah. So very, very rare that we get an earthquake.
Didn't notice anything down here, Mike, at all. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything.
I wouldn't worry
I
about
wasn't
that.
even here. I was on the cruise ship when that happened. You guys were here.
Coopersthaiadventure. Hello, tubers.
Yeah, there's my name.
Nathan
How's it going?
says, Wanderlust. From what my Thai colleagues have said, it's the locals in Phuket has said they're fed up being priced out.
Oh, it was Thai locals.
Jeff Trio, I was wondering, where do the rich people live in? Is it Wangamat or other parts of Pattaya?
There's a lot of condos out here, Jeff, that are what I would call VIP condos.
Upscale.
Very upscale and only for the rich. And James lives in one of them. I filmed it on the channel, and everybody's car was either a Mercedes, a Porsche, a BMW 5 Series. Very, very expensive cars. You saw. I even saw a couple of Lambos in the underground parking there. And yeah, that one is one of the buildings. And then they live in penthouses out here, and then they live on the dark side in mansions. I know an expat that lives over there, and he's very, 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 very rich. Sort of somewhere in the area of upwards of $50 million net worth. And he's got a beautiful mansion with a bowling alley in the basement. And it's a 8-bedroom, 10-bathroom house.
There's money here too.
Yeah, he's got money. I think he paid $10 million for that house.
Nice,
But
nice.
oh my God, it's huge, with Olympic-sized swimming pool, tennis court, and basketball court, and a bowling alley in the basement.
Brian Barbarich, Springboks playing the Barbarians rugby match in Cape Town in about 2 hours.
Okay.
Should be good, but weather's bad in Cape Town, rain and strong wind. Wow.
In South Africa.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the update there, Brian.
David Lowe, I hear the ROI for clicking the like button is very beneficial to the community.
Yes, please.
Like Starlene Smile. Can't wait to get back soon enough to Pattaya, Jomtien, and Route 66.
There you go.
You're still saving your corner seat for you, David.
And God bless Mike. Look what he says there.
Mike says, I'll buy you both a meal.
Wow. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mike.
Now
there you go.
talking.
I'll give you a finger heart for that
No,
one. There
Mikey, don't
That's
worry.
what Leanne does to me.
We'll buy her.
Daddy, I miss you. Gives me a finger heart.
Jay, for you guys are starting to scare me. My ex-wife's birthday is December 25th. Stepdaughter was the 26th. And the wedding anniversary was the 23rd. By Christmas Day, I was broke.
I would have thought so, yes. What a month that was.
I always got, well, this will be your birthday and Christmas gift in one. You know what I mean?
My cousin got that. He was born on Christmas Day. My cousin, I felt sorry for him.
Jay Easy says, great show, great community.
And thank you, Jay Easy. And yeah, we owe it all to you. We have a fantastic community here. And today I was downstairs talking at the pool with a very good friend and longtime subscriber of the channel, Mr. Mikey Baker. And I want to do a live stream with him. He's a very, very nice guy. And he went down to Ao Nang Krabi. And he went down there because he really wanted to do scuba diving, and he wanted to do snorkeling, and he wanted the crystal clear water, down there on the Andaman Seaside. And I said to him today at the pool, I said, hey, Mike, why have you come back to, Jomtien? I thought you loved it down there. He said, because there's no community like what you've got here, Coop. He says, you don't realize what you built here.
Mm-hmm.
He says, it's fantastic. He said, we had nothing like that. He said, yeah, there was a Facebook group, and there was maybe 200 people on the Facebook group. He said, but they were so far spread out that you'd never meet up with them. And a lot of the guys that he did met all had girlfriends or wives that weren't single men like he was. He doesn't want to be in a relationship, and that's his own personal preference, But he was saying to me, here in Jomtien, you've got it all. You've got single guys that go out and have fun and do, men things together. And you got women that do women things together, couples that do couples things together. You got kids that are out here, part of your community as well. He says, so it's very diversified. He said, in Ao Nang, there was nothing.
Yeah.
He says, I was by myself the whole time. He says, I hated it. I was miserable.
Well, I remember being down there with you.
Yeah, we went to go visit him for a couple of days, didn't we?
And what struck me was it seemed to be quite a bit younger crowd here. Yeah. Here, we got a lot of expats our age, but down there, it was like backpackers.
Yeah.
And then find out afterwards, I'd mentioned that, well, that's a jumping off point for Koh Samui and a lot of the islands. So a lot of the backpackers do go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's probably part of it. Maybe, retirees don't necessarily want to retire there because it's more of a backpacker paradise. But, oh, well, Mikey's right about the community here, guys.
Yeah. And it's a shame more people aren't doing it. It's a shame that, there aren't other YouTubers out there, looking to build a community, in other areas of Thailand. I wish there were.
Takes a certain mindset to do that, I think.
That's a lot of hard work too.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to have both people on board, husband, wife, typically. And, it takes focus.
And then there's a lot of YouTubers that want a private life. Okay, they want to make the videos for the income, the revenue, but they want to be left alone and have time on their own, and don't want to be surrounded by subscribers, maybe, or, have people knocking on their door or whatever else, it's a big commitment.
I think
to do something like that.
A big reason there isn't a lot more doing it is they have a hard time finding, how would I put this, a trusty sidekick.
Of Schneider. Is that what it is? They lack a certain Schneider?
Jay Easy, great show, great community.
And thank you, Jay Easy. Much appreciated.
Captain Action from Tampa, Henry says, hello, Team Cooper.
Hello from Tampa. Hello, Team Cooper. And thank you, Captain Action. And thank you for being a channel member, buddy.
Captain Action again says 73 plus likes.
Ooh, come on. If you're watching on the live stream, come on. I just gave you guys away $2,000 in prizes. Least you can do is give me a thumbs up. If you haven't done it already, come on, give me a thumbs up just for that, if nothing else, and make my wife smile. It'd be highly appreciated.
Jack Bree.
Hate. Hate? I don't know.
Nathan, I lived on Samui for a while and was the same there. All grumpy expats. Ooh,
I've heard that.
Good. Really?
I have heard that.
Grumpy old men.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
It is. It's a shame.
Nobody's grumpy here.
No, we're all having a blast.
Yep, laughing.
Everybody's loving it.
Jack Bree, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile. Thank you,
please.
Jack. J4U says, have you guys heard any truth or updates on the F1 coming to Thailand?
Yes, I have. And they're saying now it's going to Bangkok. It's not coming down to Rayong like they previously wanted. Where they're going to do it in Bangkok, I don't know.
Let them go. I think it's too much here. Yeah.
But that was the last I heard. I haven't heard any more update other than
what about the casinos? Any more on that? Or
they're still planning on coming.
And one of them's going to be around here, isn't it?
Yes, and not Jomtien, about 3 miles up the road from us.
Okay,
is the already proposed location for it that's been approved by the local government here in Chonburi. So they have proved it. We come under Chonburi province, all of Pattaya, Jomtien, Wongamat, Dark Side. It all falls under Chonburi province is the name of the province. And that's the area that they approved the casino. But the casino owners that are planning on building them have still said they want that 30-year land lease changed to 90.
So that's maybe a holdup so far.
Yeah, until it changes, they're not going to.
There'll probably be good entertainment come along with these casinos. So, and
a lot of jobs too.
Well, yeah.
A lot of jobs.
Entertainment will be more for us, maybe.
Yeah, and they'll be resort style too, so there'll be hotels and casinos. Yeah.
Mike D, if you live on the dark side, can you still be part of the community when you get there?
Of course.
We
have many subscribers that live on the dark side.
Sure.
Yeah, not a problem there, Mike.
Yep. And on the dark side, Mikey, you'd meet at Route 66 probably for a brekkie, maybe Taco House when we go there, probably once a month there.
Yeah.
Weekly at we try for at Route.
Route 66,
and then meet and greets, you're only, 20-30 minutes away from the meet and greets. So.
Yeah, and then I plan on living out there as well. That's the plan for next year. I plan on moving out there.
Wow. Finally be rid of you.
Good. Can I come for a barbecue?
We're having fun tonight, aren't we? Nathan says the F1 has been approved as far as I know. It's down to the F1 to say yes. Oh, so it's up to the F1 now.
Yeah.
They're going to have to make sure the course is okay and where it's going.
Yeah,
and, services and everything. General Desperado, good day, all from Australia.
And hello, General Desperado. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Good footy today. Mark Schaefer says everybody needs a Schneider, a good trusty sidekick. See, he gets it. I rest my case.
Mark
shakes his head.
I'm not going to say what I'm thinking.
Jay for you says, thanks, Nathan. Thumbs up. The Brazil show. F1 will be great in Thailand. Can't wait. Yeah, there's a lot of F1 people that like that.
That's St. Neitz. Yeah, from Brazil. Very nice guy. Lives on my floor.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came out here and loving it, loving it, loving it. Thank you, brother.
Mr. Sylvester says, thumbs up for you guys. Thank you very much for all your videos, live streams. Always full of great info.
And thank you, Mr. Sylvester. We try and put out all the latest info, what's going on in Thailand, the good, bad, the ugly. And we always try and have a good time, have a laugh and a joke on here, because at the end of the day, we're all friends and we all get along great. And that's why we built this community. If that's what you're looking for in coming to Thailand, that you want a, retire out here and you don't know anybody and you want to meet a group of people that like doing what you like to do, this is the channel for you. You need to hit that thumbs up. You need to subscribe, watch all of our live streams. Come on and participate. Join our Facebook group. Once you've subscribed to our channel, you're then eligible to join the Facebook group where we have 1,900 of our subscribers on there and over 400 of them boots on ground right now. And when Market Focus gets here, we'll be at number 72 of our subscribers living here at District Grand Park 2 in our condominium complex. How fantastic is that?
Everywhere.
72.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. So absolutely brilliant. You'll find people to go out bowling with. You'll find people that want to play pickleball. You'll find people want to go out and
golfing,
yoga, golfing, badminton. Walks on the beach, going out to the bars and having a blast there. You'll find guys that want to do it too. There's a girls group here. We got a fantastic ladies group. They're currently out on the beach singing karaoke, and they all made a feast and took it down there and had a good old barbecue and having an absolute blast. So it is for everybody on our channel.
I think there was like 15 headed there today, the girls.
Yeah, about 15 of the ladies.
It's great for the guys because
it gives us a break.
Well, yeah. It's great to see the women having fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Honestly, I think they laugh and tee more than we do. Yeah. You know what I mean? They get together. It's like no holds barred. So. Yeah.
And then us guys, we're doing our own thing on Tuesday. We're going to Bikers Cafe, taking the scooters down there. Yeah. So it's going to be an absolute blast. Yeah. Fantastic day out for the guys too.
Javon Styles, wow, Brooke's birthday is it the day before Jesus? I heard they also went to the same high school. I just love joking. Love you, buddy. Javon. Yeah. I remember meeting him at Route 66. Yeah, brother. Nathan, Chattachak and round the train station and Mochit, etc. area, apparently. Oh, so he's talking
about the flooding. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's talking about the F1, isn't he?
Oh, is that where the F1's going to be there, Nathan? Okay.
That's what I'm assuming, Nathan. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Was in the news today. Okay.
Okay, for the F1. Thank you for the update.
Edwin from New Zealand says, hello, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, Jackie. Greetings from New Zealand.
And greetings to you, Edwin. Thank you for coming on and joining us, brother.
Terry Fallon from Bancroft. Thanks for the laughs and info, guys. Already walked the dog, so now it's dishes and lawn cutting. Like I said before, I'm retired, but work for my wife. Okay.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Richard Duggar, Bubba. Good day from Alabama. Hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Bubba, I'm really looking forward to you coming out here again in August. It was great speaking to you on the phone the other day, buddy. You really made me smile and you made me laugh. And Darlene says, bring some Bitcoin. She'll cut her hair for you. Okay?
Oh, watch out.
Yeah.
Robert Pierpont. If Coof moves away to the dark side, who will be Brooke's personal taxi service? Yeah, there. You better think about that before you move. Okay. Yeah. This guy knows.
We're having you committed.
I knew I could count on you.
I love you, bud.
Here, just take this. General Desperado. Yeah, doing good. Thanks.
Thank you, buddy.
Richard says, Bubba, only 5 more weeks. Yeah, Bubba will be here soon.
Not long. 5 more weeks. It's going to fly by, buddy.
Dottie, yeah, no, that's Frank T. CTA community has been a lifeline for all those expats who thought they were stuck in their expensive country, correct? CTA has saved many lives. Wowzer.
Wow. Yeah.
Everyone's happy here, and they do realize things are very affordable. Yeah. Yeah. So.
It is. And it's a great place to retire to, folks. Jomtien is, to me, one of the best places in Thailand.
Yeah.
Why? It's got a beautiful beach. You know, the oceans are getting cleaned here. They're really looking a lot better. You should have seen it 3 years ago when Brooke and I got here. But it's just so much better now. They're putting all brand new sewer systems and sidewalks on Jomtien Beach Road. The pungent smell is gone now. You don't smell that anymore.
No.
With the new sewer system in there, they're not wasting money. They're reinvesting it. And that's what I like about Jomtien. They're getting rid of all the damn telephone wires, you know, electric cables overhead, putting them underground. They're putting underground pipe in, and they're really, you know, going hell-bent in leather to make this a beautiful area.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I'm promoting it. The Thais are doing
everywhere.
a fantastic job.
Yeah, no.
I love that beach walk now. Those new tiles they put down. Oh, it looks super good.
It was nice before, but it's even better now.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, and you just couldn't ask for a better area. And I thought this would be the ideal place to retire to. And then I thought to myself, I bet you there'd be thousands of more people thinking exactly the same, but only didn't know about it. Most people heard of Pattaya. Like most people have heard of Amsterdam. Most people have heard of New York, Los Angeles, you know, Singapore, you know, Hong Kong, you know, Sydney, you know, and all other major cities around the world. But who ever heard of Jomtien? I think I put Jomtien on the map, you know, for a lot of people that are looking to retire and just didn't know where. Like Thailand, but weren't sure where to go, you know. And opened the door and said, here you guys go. You know, I'll start this community. Who wants to come? And there you go. 2 years later, 18,100 subscribers.
Wow.
Fantastic. Owe it all to you. Thank you, guys. You guys saved my life.
Oh.
So you start crying.
Jay Easy, plus, plus, plus.
And thank you, Jay Easy.
Jay, for you, Brooke, too bad you missed out on the F1 race in Montreal. It's a good time, expensive time. What a good time.
I'd love to go see it.
It is if you're into that type of stuff. Yeah.
I love it. I've never been. Watched it many times on TV, like most of us, but I've never actually been to a Formula One race.
Yeah.
I've been told the sound is fantastic as those engines are roaring past, you know,
deafening you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
my brother, he's different than me. He would absolutely love that.
Yeah.
But then he knows how to fix cars, motors, and everything else. I couldn't, you know, fix anything like that. Javon Styles. So basically what you're saying is the Bitcoin brothers will be in mansions in 5 years if MicroStrategy and Tesla keeps moving as projected. Following in your gentleman's footsteps, I think.
Yeah, they've got great things to talk to you guys about on Monday. For those that follow
Monday
the
we'll
market,
discuss all that. But you are correct. Mark Schaefer says, "Hey Cooper, didn't you say before that there was a service that you can get where when you fly there that you can zip through security at the airport?"
Yes.
What was that, and how does it work?
Okay, it's called VIP, Mark. And Singh is the man that knows more about it than anybody else. And you can pay on it. And it's for VIP service to go through immigration.
It's not much either.
No, it's not a lot to do it. I can't remember the price. I want to say it was like 2,000 baht.
Well, I was going to say, they're 1,500 to 2,000, but
yeah,
somewhere 45 to 60 bucks, and and it's like your name and a sign and
fast track service.
Yeah,
Mark. Okay. VIP fast track at the airport, and you can book it online. Also, if you're flying business class, you're eligible to go through fast track as well. And then if you're over 65, you can go through. And if you're a woman and pregnant, you can go through there too.
And just so, like, I had never flown business class until that was my first flight flying here from the Philippines. And, you know, it was double the price, but it was only like under 400 versus 200. So I thought, okay, I'll splurge.
Yeah.
And thank God I did. because as we're walking, I'm thinking, oh, geez, look at this lineup to get through customs. And it had to be like an hour and a half wait.
Yeah.
And Coop says, no, that's not our line. Come on. You know, and we go walking by this whole lineup and we get to the next one. And I think there's one guy in front of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and we were through there in like not even 5 minutes.
Yeah, because
like,
you're flying business class.
Yeah. So it is true, guys. There's that separate, it's past the regular. You don't go there.
And when you come into Swanepoel Airport and you get out of the airplane and you're walking down the gangway, you'll see the blue sign overhead. It'll say customs. Immigration. Keep walking to that immigration, and you'll see it over on the left. And look up ahead again, and you'll see the VIP fast track service listed, written up there, and it tells you to go straight about another 20, 30 yards, and it's on your left. Yeah,
works.
We're very slick.
Bubba says, can I sing karaoke with the girls? I was a famous singer in my past life.
Yeah, the cats are still crying, Richard.
Oh,
Bubba.
Richard, Bubba. Yeah, you can do that, Bubba. Javon Styles, footsteps.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what he meant.
Live and learn with Mike. I just want to let you know I pulled the trigger and bought Misty, but we'll save it for Monday's talk.
Okay,
well done on you, Mike. Jay, for you, 92 likes. We're getting there, Cooper.
Okay, almost there. Yeah, we only need 8 more, and it'll
that like button.
Make my wife happy. We try and get 100 likes on every live stream because it helps promote us on YouTube, so it pushes it out to other people that are also interested in retiring in Thailand, not sure where, and don't know what to do because they don't have any friends out here. Probably just like you were before you found our channel. And so please hit the thumbs up. It helps them come to our channel too. And the more, the merrier.
Yep.
Because it may end up being your future best friend that comes and joins the channel.
Scotty from Wahin. Brooke, where did your tooth go? Did you get money from the tooth fairy? Yeah, I was short that day, so
you noticed.
Yeah,
I was waiting for somebody to say something.
I got a denture there 3 weeks ago. Everything's fine, and then I'm eating a meal, and Jesus, at the end of the meal, something felt funny, and I thought I needed a toothpick, and then I get in front of a mirror, and Jesus, I go back to the plate, the tooth's gone, oh shit, But anyways, to make a long story short, I went to just 2 days ago back to the dentist, and he took a look. Oh yeah, that's under warranty, so that's good news. But then I ordered a second set because I thought I better have a spare in case that happened again. But anyways, that's where it went. So these things happen. But the good news, hey, they warranted, no argument at all.
Yep. There you go. Fantastic.
It'll take a week. So
good customer service out here.
Yep, it was. I was impressed, Coop. At Nathan, glad to hear they're sorting the sewage systems. I remember 5 to 6 years ago would just pump out onto the bridge and into the sea.
Nope, they've stopped all that. That's why the ocean is looking so much cleaner.
Yeah,
they stopped that about a year ago.
Where's it going?
In the sewer system now, where it's supposed to go.
Where does that go?
It goes to the sewer plant over
there.
They
got a treatment plant?
Yes, they do.
I did not know that.
Just south of Jomtien.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the middle between Jomtien and Bang Saray on the left-hand side.
Wow, somebody's back.
That's where it all goes to the treatment center.
Robert Pierpont, Thailand wouldn't be Thailand without a million wires on poles.
It's getting changed.
Ain't as bad as the Philippines, though.
Oh, it's worse.
Yeah, it was.
There you go. The wife's home. Both of our wives are home, Darlene and Jackie. Here you go, folks. Look, there they are right now, coming home from their karaoke on the beach.
Yep.
Are you drunk? Did you guys drink alcohol, Jackie?
No.
One bottle only,
One
Jackie.
bottle only. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, tequila.
Mr. Sylvester, first went to Jomtien 20 years ago. Think things will be changed a lot since then. I would imagine.
I imagine this has been a lot of change. Yeah, I can remember when I first came all that time ago.
Bubba says, Coop Brooke said he will give me a foot massage when I get back to Thailand.
Oh, well done. Can you do my feet too, Brooke?
Oh, right after the live stream.
You don't tickle, do you?
No. Bubba. Mike says, Mikey D, how is the construction for that train from the dark side going? Slow and steady.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned they started it. They have. I'll be there by the time it's complete. Yes.
It'll be 3 years before it's complete.
Okay.
Yeah. The overhead tram.
Where are you girls going?
I just gonna send Jackie.
Oh, how come you're leaving, honey? What's the rush?
You might as well sit down and wait for Brooke. We're almost done.
What's the
with
bum's
live
rush
stream.
here? Jeez. We miss you when you're gone. Cooper, your beach walks are awesome. I can't wait to get a metal detector out there just for the fun and sun and the miles of smiles.
There you go. Have some fun. Find me something nice. Find me some Bitcoin.
Jay, for you, for me, it was a toss-up between Costa Rica and Thailand. You guys have made my decision a lot more easier. It's Jomtien in 2027.
There you go. Man with a plan.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we can help there, brother.
I've heard that about Costa Rica, that, and you know, this is rumor, guys, but that there's gangs over in Costa Rica.
South America.
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was maybe an issue, depending where you live. But here, Jesus, I've never seen any issues at all. So maybe it's safer, I guess, is my point.
Yeah.
Nathan says, Jomtien definitely seems busier these days. I remember it used to be a ghost town. Most would just live in Wahin, aka God's waiting room.
Yeah, that's what it's known as. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Nathan. Because when I first came out here in the millennium, and I used to go to Pattaya, I'd ridden a scooter up to Jomtien, but there was nothing virtually here. It was just, a couple of shops, and that was it. You know, they didn't have this big beach road like we did in Pattaya, with everything. It's just changed so much. When I first came here, guys, I came here in 1999, the very first time I came to Pattaya. And back then, they would have elephants on the beach and going down Beach Road in Pattaya.
Wow.
And the people would come up with the baby elephants or the big elephants, and you could buy some bananas and feed the elephants and get your picture taken with it. Things like that. You couldn't ride them, obviously for safety reasons. After all, they're still wild animals. And it was a way, to support the locals. The people that were looking after the elephant sanctuaries. They would come down, and sometimes they come down with monkeys. Sometimes they come down with elephants. Sometimes they come down with boa constrictors around their necks, and you can get your picture taken with the snake, and things like that. It was all different back then. It was just a different way of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 years ago, things changed.
26 years ago was the first time I came.
And Throckmorton. Now, when I watch news from the USA, people complaining, I just think, yep, you're still there. Doesn't have to be that way, folks. Y'all come to Thailand.
Exactly. I wish a lot more people would.
And hit
get
the nail
out
on
the
the
west.
head. Yep.
Get out the west. Come over here.
Once you're here, you'll see it very quickly within less than a month. And
you
you'll
saw
say,
who won?
geez, I should have done this years sooner.
Yeah.
Nathan, just check for the VIP. It's 1,300 Thai baht or 1,600 with a golf buggy.
Oh, okay.
So if you need transport,
yeah.
they'll even
Thank
do
you
that
for that,
you.
Nathan. I wasn't sure on the price. But yes, Market Focus won, and he will be moving into District Grand Park 2 on Monday. Yeah, my wife's just here talking to me, folks. You want to give a wave? Say hello.
Oh no.
Give a wave.
Oh no.
Yeah, just put it all in the box there for him. Yeah.
Mark Schaefer, wow, thanks a lot for the info on the VIP fast track service. I'm over 65, so I can do that.
Yes, you can if you're over 65.
Yeah. Bhagwan says, thanks for the great live stream, guys.
Thank you, Bhagwan.
Mike D, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile. I probably never would have found this channel and may never have seen this guy that looked like Mad Max. No, you're talking about what's it? Alfred E. Newman.
Alfred E. Newman. Yeah,
magazine.
go on. Here we go. Yeah,
Mad Magazine. Sorry, not tuned out to be a great channel with great people. Glad I'm here.
And thanks, Mike. Much appreciated.
Terry Found from Bancroft. Coop, I thought Brooke had a gold tooth. Hold it, invested in Bitcoin. Here we go.
Keep them coming, guys. Make Brooke
Jeff
smile.
Trio, what part is the Cartoon Network water park in? What part of Thailand?
Cartoon Network water park? Don't know. I don't know that one. We
Well,
got a big water park here
There's
in
a couple
Jomtien.
And one on
that's the Universal Studios one.
Okay, that's
is
probably
really
what
nice.
he's referring to. Yeah.
It's called Universal Studios Water Park, and it's about 3 miles away from us.
And there was a water park where you did your...
Yeah, that one there is on Pradamak Hill.
Is that the when you went to cable car?
Yeah.
You were terrified.
When you kept shaking it and giving me the shit.
He was terrified, guys. Just terrified. Basically almost screaming for his life. And the louder he screamed, the more I laughed.
Yeah, and if you weren't an old age pensioner, I would have fucked you.
There is benefits of being retired. Alpha Romeo says, hit that like button twice. Once on my phone and once while watching on TV. Hit the screen. Good for
And
you,
thank
Alpha.
you, Romeo. See you next month, brother.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I see the real party animals are home. Salute.
Yeah. Did you guys have fun? What did you drink, babe?
The others drink beer.
They drank beer. What did you drink?
Caramel vodka. I didn't drink.
No.
You had no alcohol.
No, water.
How about you,
Water.
honey? 1, 2.
Just drink one ice, the white ice.
Oh, good for you, baby. She's a good girl.
She had one. Darlene had none. Wow.
Oh, okay. Jay, for you, great stream as always, guys. My thanks for another informative show. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
And thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
Mr. Sylvester, I remember sitting in my mate's restaurant and a baby elephant got into a bot bus. So funny to watch.
Yeah.
Jeez, that would have been hilarious.
That was years ago.
Probably
Yeah.
before cameras were
Yeah.
very common.
It was
so.
fantastic back then. I miss the good old days in patio. I really do. So different.
Mike D, wow, I'll be there before that train gets completed. It's going by fast. Got to think positive. Only 974 more days. But who's counting?
Wow. He's got it down to a science.
Mark Schaefer, hey, Brooke, do you take Bitcoin for foot massage? Absolutely.
Me too. I'll give you a foot massage for Bitcoin.
Nathan, it used to be Cartoon Network Universal bought the rights.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That one's about 3 miles down the road from us.
I believe in freedom says, hello, guys. Thank you for everything you do. Question, I'm planning to visit in February next year. Is that a good time? It is high season. I'm planning to move in August next year. Okay.
February is going to be high season.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot of people here. And therefore, the prices are going to be more
little
expensive.
higher,
They're going to be 30 to 40% more expensive on average. So if you're just coming here for a visit and you're staying in a hotel for a week or two, you'll probably be A-okay, no problem. But trying to find a condo during that time, if you plan on staying here for a month or two, could be a little bit difficult. So you may want to book in advance. And for something like that, you're probably better off doing an Airbnb or maybe going on to what's the two websites? Booking.com and can't think of
Agoda?
Agoda.
Okay.
Is the other site that you can find accommodations here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But looking forward to meeting you next year and your move in August 26th, which would be great because that's low season. That's when you'll get the discount, the good discount.
And Frank T says, are you planning to interview more expats,
Yes.
Cooper, on your live stream? Always nice to hear other expats' experiences.
Yes, we are there, Frank. I am in the talks with a couple people right now that I think would be fantastic guests to have on the live stream. And one of them is Mikey Baker. I'd love to have him on here. I think he'd be fantastic to interview.
Fellow Canuck.
He's a fellow Canadian and he's traveled all around Thailand and, you know, he's come back and, you know, he can give you his reasons that he wanted to travel and why he decided to come back to Jomtien and what's so special about it. What attracted him here.
Good. Yeah,
so I think he'd be a fantastic guest to have on. He's going back to Canada soon, so I need to get him on here either Wednesday or Saturday.
I think he leaves Tuesday, so it's going to be tough.
So I might.
But he'll be back in 3 months, 4 months. So
yeah, I'll get him back on here then. Yeah.
He'll be more rested then.
And the last comment goes to
Nathan says Airbnb and Agoda are the websites to check. There you go.
Those are two fantastic websites. And let me just do a refresh on our YouTube and see how many likes we got. Here we go. 98. Too short. Only two short, guys. Too short. Please.
Hit that like
you know,
button.
if you're watching, you haven't given us the thumbs up yet. Give us the thumbs up. Get us to that magic 100. It makes my wife very, very happy. And it helps boost the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's free, guys. It doesn't cost a penny. Hit that subscribe button. You then can put your comments in, and we promise we'll stay on air until the last comment is read out. And that is our promise every live stream. And we will answer all your questions on here for free. You can't beat it. Free, 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 free. So thumbs up, subscribe, ask your questions, join the Facebook group. There you go. All that for free.
Michael Avila says, wow, guys, now we have to take a driver's license?
Michael, you will have to take a written test here in Thailand, but you can do it in English, and I think it's 10 or 20 questions, and it is coming into force very, very soon. So yeah, if you
Get a good agent.
we're waiting. Yeah, you get a good agent. You probably may not even need to take the test. You know, there's ways around a lot of things here in Thailand if you haven't figured that one out.
Your first driver's license. Well, you need a license for a car and a separate one for a bike.
Yes.
So, and the first one will be 2-year issuance, good for 2 years. I just finished that coupe, as you know.
Yeah.
And I went through an agent, and I had to take the trip to Rayon because they could do it the same day, guys.
Yeah.
I think it was only 6,000 baht, 180 US, and it's good for 5 years.
Yeah, it is. It's fantastic.
So I don't have to worry about it for, like, you know.
And if you're already here and you already got a Thai license, or you've had a Thai license before, you're exempt. You don't have to take the written test.
No.
And there you go. What's that TV screen say, Bert?
111. Wowzer. We
111
really
likes. Well
Darlene,
done,
are
guys.
you smiling
Thank
yet?
you so
yes.
much.
Oh, she's grinning from ear to
There
ear,
you go.
guys.
My wife is smiling.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Darlene and Jackie are smiling all the way to the back. I'll try and spin it around.
Everybody's happy.
There they are. They're sitting there smiling. Thank you.
Wave, honey, wave.
Oh, laptop's syncing on me here.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we'll just have to finish off here. Sorry, folks.
I believe in freedom says, guys, what be next one? 102. Okay, good. Well, yeah.
I believe in freedom. Retype it.
100. Yep.
Yeah, thank you. 100 likes.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you, Action.
Nice. Good night, guys. Night.
Good night, Mike.
Plus.
Thank you, guys.
What about interview of an Aussie? There's a good idea.
Yeah, you're next, Jack. We'll get you on here for an interview.
But a few Aussies around here.
Yes.
I believe says, what is a good time to visit?
The best time to visit Thailand is low season. What we're in right now, between May and
May 1st.
September.
Yeah.
That is the best time to get the cheapest rates here in Thailand. So it's a fantastic time to come if you want to save money. If you want to be here when all the tourists are here and it's a busy and there's a lot of people around, then high season is the time for you. And if you want to be here during Thai New Year, which is Songkran, which is April, during the water festival where everybody gets wet, including the girls, and wet t-shirts all over the place, enough said on that, then you need to come for Songkran, which is in April, the middle of April every year. So there you go. There's some options there for you.
All right.
I believe
we're done here. 2-year license or 5-year? Yeah. First one's 2, second one's 5.
Okay. And shout out to Dennis L. Thank you for bringing our wives safely back to us from the beach. Much appreciated.
Always like that. Michael says, seems like you will spend. Okay, says Jack Bree. Have a great weekend, guys. Mr. Sylvester.
And thank you, Mr. Sylvester. And last one goes to
Jeff, Jay, for you. Great show, guys. My thanks for another informative session.
And thank you, guys.
Oh, Missy.
And thank you to the 110 people watching. And he got into their alcohol limit. I don't know what you're saying. Limit. Alcohol limit. Okay, gotcha. Alcohol limit. So what was he asking about the alcohol limit? What, for drink driving?
Oh, that's what he was asking about.
I'm not entirely sure what is it.
0.5.
0.4 or 0.5. It's somewhere around
Canada's
there.
0.8.
Yeah.
And I think here it's 0.5, which shocked me. I thought,
it's low.
Yeah. So, yep. Anyways, that's just hearsay.
Yeah, exactly. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all.
And
thank you for watching. Don't forget, come to our meet and greet on the 4th Tuesday of the next month.
Okay.
Come join that raffle for that Xbox. And you could be the lucky winner.
And Monday's live stream?
Monday's live stream, all about money matters. So if you're on retirement, on a pension, and you want to boost that up, we give great advice on how we and some of our subscribers invest into the markets and make extra money to boost our retirement here in Thailand.
8
So
a.m.
come on
Monday.
and come join us. Yeah, we have quite a few people that like that segment of our show, and 2 on 2 years and 5 on 5 year.
Oh,
well,
is that the limit? Well, that'd be news. 0.2
on
limit
your
if you have a
2-year
two-year
license and
and
0.5 on your
yeah,
5-year
I've
license.
never
for
heard
drinking.
that before. That would be
I'll
interesting.
ask on that, Jack.
Yeah.
You're probably
Sing
right.
might even know that.
Yeah, I will definitely ask. But thank you all for coming on and joining us. Until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all.
Stay safe.
Stay tuned.